himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. Himbo body, himbo mind, himbo souls, himbo philosophy, himbo fashion, himbo fitness, himbo grooming, himbo science. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. We are not bimbos. We are the himbos. Himbos, yeah. Coming gonna tell you how to do your hair.
Stop yelling at me, Justin. Stop.
Oh.
You guys don't realize this? Justin scolds me the second we start. Stop blowing your vape in the camera.
We are coming to you day party fucking music today. What is up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Himbos. It's your boy, the White D'Angelo, Justin Silver, and the Granite Songbird, Josh Adam Myers, coming to you live from the Cubbyhole All Ladies Day Club. The two men in the room, and to introduce two of our females, it's the dynamic duo, Natalie and Care Bear. Ladies.
Hello, ladies.
Care Bear, you look lovely today.
My grandma made this hat for
Your
me.
grandma made it?
Oh, you got fucking quilt head?
Isn't that hot?
The YouTube dudes are going to be going nuts for you. Guys, first of all, thank you all so much for liking and subscribing on YouTube. Thank you for the 5-star ratings and reviews. And thank you for everybody who has joined Patreon and hanging out with us at Club Connection. You get everything from bonus episodes, interactive Q&A, customized songs from the Granite Songbird himself.
If you pay $50 a month, because it takes time, man.
It takes time, and you get merch, and you get merch for that.
I got to work with my DJ. We got. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole process.
I'm not just scoodle doing this in 8 seconds.
We get information about you. We add your social security number into it. It's fucking in depth.
It takes 8 seconds for me to write these songs.
I want to thank some of the new patrons. Thank you so much to Sergio, Autumn, Oscar, Andrea, Paxton, Jack, Herman, Shauna, Mew Coffee, and Dan. Is that Dresga? That's a sexy last name. Dresga.
I can't believe you're sitting on Dresga when somebody's name is Moo
Coffee. Moo Coffee is very interactive. They have lots of questions.
He's from Nigeria. Moo Coffee Jenkins.
This is an exciting one. We've been dying to have this guest here.
From the beginning.
From the beginning. You've seen her on Netflix. She's been on Stephen Colbert. She's been on Paramount Plus, MTV, the CW, Comedy Central, and she's in a new movie with someone named Bobby De Niro. It is our dear friend, the hilarious Emma Willmann is with us, y'all.
Thank you, guys.
Emma.
How you doing?
Good.
We're excited to have you.
What is this Bob De Niro thing?
Got a Bobby De Niro movie coming out.
It's called Inappropriate Behavior. I don't have any scenes with him, and I didn't get to meet him, but I was with it's Robert De Niro and Bobby Cannavale. It's called Inappropriate Behavior. Have you seen Bobby Cannavale before?
Oh, I've hung out with him. He's friends with Burr.
He's cool.
He's the man.
Yeah, I hadn't.
He's a homie.
Because I hadn't ever. I'm so bad with names. I hadn't really seen it. Like, I didn't put it together, and I was so glad that I didn't know how amazing he was.
So you didn't get starstruck.
Because I didn't get starstruck, and then I saw him do a monologue after I had done my scenes with him, and then I was like, oh my God. Like, one of his lines was him saying he forgot what he was going to say. I know the script, and still, when he would say it, I thought he was forgetting what he was going to say.
What do you play? What's the role? What can you tell us? You can't tell us too much, probably.
I play a comedian in it.
Fun.
But in the audition, it was definitely written for somebody who, I was just taking some creative liberties here, that in the audition, the character said homeboy and jack your car outside the club a bunch of times.
Okay.
So I'm assuming it was probably written for a person of color. Am I going to get canceled?
Maybe also,
you're a gay woman. You can say the N-word in here. I feel like you get a pass.
Also, Whitney Cummings.
Right.
Talks like she's
So it could have been. So I guess. So the reason I even mentioned that is when I was filming the audition, I was like, you know what? I'm going to do this on stage because the character was on stage in the script.
Yeah.
So I was doing shows at the DC Comedy Loft. There's a reason I mentioned what I did. I'm at the DC Comedy Loft after the show Saturday night. I was like, I'm going to film this on stage. So I filmed what the character said on stage, which was talking about jacking your ass outside the club, my homeboy this, my homeboy that, whatever. Mm-hmm. And I feel a little uncomfortable, but I'm doing it for the audition. I didn't put it together that I didn't tell anyone what I was doing. So I heard, the kitchen staff go, what the fuck?
Yeah, 'cause you're so white.
They just heard me on stage going,
who
give
this
it up
bitch?
for my homeboy. And then I just literally heard someone go, what in the fuck? And then stick his head out. And I was like, it's an audition. I would never talk
They were like,
this.
all right, maybe she a white albino. All right, you know what I mean? Maybe she albino.
I turned bright red and was like, I'm so sorry.
That's fucking
But
cool, Emma.
it was cool. So it's for a comedian. It was like a different style of comedian. I was
Yeah.
acting is the long way of what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. No, I played a comic in a show, and it's like interesting when you're doing lines, when you're doing shit that isn't your own and trying to
Totally.
somehow make it your own.
100%.
That's fucking cool. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate
Very happy
that.
for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We have a great show planned for you. Before we get into you, Josh is coming to us, everybody. Post PRP.
I did
Emma's
it.
dying to know.
I did it.
I'm so curious.
You don't know what PRP is?
I don't.
Platelet-rich
Plasma.
Plasma.
There you go, Bubba.
So I am 43. It's
Yeah,
so
looking
weird.
good.
We have a woman on to talk about this.
Yeah.
'Cause this is like such a male-dominated thing. I'm not really losing my hair, but it's thinning.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was.
Women
but
get it too, by the way.
Everybody
Women,
gets it.
my,
Very
my
common.
mom's getting PRP. My
Really?
mom's she's Jewish. Jewish women get the thin, gross Jew hair.
I didn't know that.
Sorry, Jews.
He said it, not me.
I said
I-
I
we
can
have-
say it. That's,
I-
I can. It's like a Jew can say that, like a black person can say the N word, and so can Emma because she's gay.
Do I have Jewish hair? I don't think I, have
don't even.
Jewish
I
hair.
can't even picture your hair.
It's it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
It's flowy.
Exactly.
Little diffused.
A little
Sure.
diffused. Your hair's a little diffused.
Little diffused. Well, I
Yeah.
never really.
It's like an old broom.
Well, I was always thick head of hair.
She just titled the episode "Old Broom."
Old broom.
I was always had a thick head of hair until I got COVID when I was like 40. I got it right away,
Really?
and then it was long too, and it just looked so bad. And like I mean, I was like freaking out where I thought I was going to get like a hair transplant, like maybe like 7-8 months into COVID. But it was mostly because of the long hair was pulling it down, and it really just it was thinning.
If you have
here.
longer, thin hair, it looks like
Yeah,
shit.
it just
You know
looked
what I'm
bad.
saying?
Right.
I looked like a professional wrestler, like
think-
for a really low budget wrestling corporation.
You think the COVID had an effect on it?
I always had
Could've.
thick hair until
Wow.
then. Yeah.
That's wild.
So we start doing this. Justin, knows this doctor, and he takes me. We talked about on the podcast, Dr. Wesley, and I've been using like the spray, and I've been stabbing my head with needles.
Like a derma punch that people use for their skin.
Yeah.
You have great skin. I'm sure you have.
No,
good
I did Accutane to get this, but I thought about doing that.
I'm on Accutane now.
I
Go.
liked it.
Score is going up already.
So I liked Accutane. I can tell you, I'd be interested in your experience about it. I
Okay.
put off going on it, and then I ended up microdosing it. It was like a whole thing.
Microdosing
I'll tell you what,
Accutane.
I'll tell
Score is
you.
going even higher. Change the title to Microdosing Accutane, please.
But so you're on
I'm on
Accutane,
Accutane
yeah.
because I'm on a lot of shit. I'm on
Yeah.
testosterone, HGH, all this shit because I'm 43.
I'm on a lot of stuff too.
Yeah. Really? Wait.
Wow. I mean,
hang on. This is
Hold
one of the
on.
questions.
Wait, let's get to it. No,
Wait,
let's
no,
get,
wait,
let's
wait.
talk about me.
Yeah.
Then we'll get
wait,
to
wait,
her.
but I want to hear. Tell them what happened. How fucked up you got? Because
So-
I do it too.
All right, so what was great is to get him to this doctor is like the hardest thing ever. Like
Right.
this is like he's worked with a lot of comedians that we know and gotten hair transplants.
Right.
He's
A
the
lot of
top guy.
celebrities,
a lot of celebrities, but a lot of comedians.
And
this
small like office where it's like it's difficult to get in there.
it's in demand too because I feel like they've improved the procedure so much
He's the best of the
that
best.
I
of
hear
this.
people talking about it in the past 8 months. I never heard of it before.
PRP. Well,
PRP.
Mateo.
That's who
gets
I
it
had-
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mateo goes to him.
We talked about it.
Can we say the other one?
Dan's well, yeah,
Dan
Dan,
Soder.
Dan's
Oh,
talked
good
about
for
it.
him.
I
Yeah.
interviewed-
Good for him.
I don't know if Mateo goes to him, but I know
No,
Mateo,
he does.
Mateo,
He does because
Does
I
he go to
ran, I
Dr. Wesley?
ran into Mateo at LaGuardia.
Oh, that's funny.
And he was like, he had the surgery recently. He's like, yeah, I'm going back. They told me that he was on the road, and they were like, we can get you in for a consultation,
Yes.
and he canceled his show and flew
Oh,
into
my
New
God.
York to do it. Baller shit.
Now he had to take a big rest period. So did you just get something
No,
done?
Mateo got. He's
he
talking
got-
about after the transplant.
Okay.
he got a transplant. They draw your blood, spin it,
In
and
a
then
centrifuge.
they shoot like the platelets which is like I remember this other guy
Is
called
it
it like
plasma?
plasma
Yes.
liquid gold.
Okay.
Excuse me, I'm getting indigestion. And they shot it into your head as well with what?
A-cell, which preserves the light. It's called A-cell.
I want this.
And then
Yeah?
they give you dutasteride, which is a pill that I'm also on.
And they also injected dutasteride.
And
so like
all this
30
shit that
days.
Dr. Wesley has given me, like, I don't know if we've talked about it, but it's fucking working. All the topicals, all the shampoos.
What'd I say?
My hair has
We'll
gotten
teach
thicker.
you how to regrow your hair
Yeah,
on
guys.
this show. Guys and girls.
It's not everybody, though.
Trans.
Different results. results
transits
for different people, but for me, it's fucking working. And so
That's great.
I make the appointment for the PRP. I go in today. Dude, everything in my body hurts right now. I have a fucking knot in my ass. I have tennis elbow. My shoulder's fucked up.
Is it because of that though?
No,
Oh.
I'm not in the mood. I'm just cranky, and I go in. You get this beautiful office, and then the girl working the desk is gorgeous. And
Oh, yeah.
she's like flirting with you a little bit, and then
Very
you
cute.
go into the room, and there's this Romanian woman, Mona. Big
Mona.
ups, Mona.
Mona.
I think Mona was throwing it too, just a
Holler.
little bit.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, so we're going to give you this. This is a gas. I want you to take 5 deep breaths. This will just make you feel. We're going to put the injection of the numbing thing in your head, but this will get you started. And dude, I started hitting that, and they put on like a nature show on
dude.
Netflix.
I feel like I'm there.
And
I feel like I'm there.
I was in heaven, dude. I was just like, whoa.
Dude, they put like the octopus one on when you're in the bottom of the ocean. I'm like, I don't
Tripping
even.
out.
While they're stabbing your head, I'm like, dude, I don't want to leave the office.
You're just going in for that. You
I don't
want to
leave
do
the
hair.
fucking office. Dude.
SD texted me while I was doing it, asking me if I wanted to do something, and I was like, I'll do whatever you
Yeah.
want. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'll host Fat Black at 1:30 p.m. And it was just great. And like, she's asking me if I'm in pain, and I felt nothing. I also heard the beat because I always hear music, and the way they do the injections, like I was like freestyling. It was like, you can hear it in your head.
Yeah, it's like when you're tripping and like a side, like if it's windy, it sounds like it's like.
And it's just laughing gas.
It's
type
just
stuff?
it's
laughing.
yeah. And dude, I am all for it. I'm going to a Fish concert next week.
Because you don't drink, right?
I don't
You
drink.
don't drink.
I don't do any hardcore drugs anymore. I smoke weed.
Okay.
I'm taking mushrooms with Burr on Friday. We're going to see Billy Joel in LA. I'm very excited about
Nice.
that. But for this, at the end of it, when she's like, all right, we're all done, I like grabbed the gas tube and I hit it like
Fucking
4 more
junkie.
times.
Yeah.
And she was like, okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
Here's
Taking
what's
it with
funny.
me.
Because I'm a little sore right now, and everybody was right. Like, it took a lot out of me. Like,
Sure.
I'm very tired right
Tiring.
now because of the gas and everything. But this is what's funny. I had a date set up with a Raya girl. I was supposed to go out with her on Sunday, but then
You're
I
not
had...
supposed to say the name. You get kicked off the app.
Seriously?
You're not
Yeah.
supposed to say the name of the app.
I mean, I don't give a shit. Yeah.
Wait, what? That's
I'm
the
not going to say
thing?
her name.
No,
You're not supposed to say the girl's name or the name of the app.
The app.
Why?
I
What
don't
do
know.
they-
I remember someone. I remember I heard you're not supposed to say it. It's supposed to be a secret app.
Fuck up.
Real Illuminati.
I feel like people want to say Raya so bad because it's like elite app.
Oh, totally.
Oh, I love it. But I mean, fuck. Am I going to get kicked? That's where I get all my pussy. Cut that out.
It's working then.
No, leave it in.
no,
Leave
cut it
it
out.
in.
Cut it out, dude.
It's
cut
better.
It out.
It's better than what I used to do. I used to go. I met them on
Timestamp it,
Bio.
Care Bear.
Cut it out.
But-
I'm
We-
not getting kicked off this shit.
We've not only said it on the show multiple times, but other shows I know say
You've
it
talked
all
about
the time.
I
Raya
am-
every episode.
I am 100% sure it's fine. I just haven't. I haven't heard someone.
It's 100%
Yeah.
fine.
Cut to like next week. I'm like, I got kicked off Raya. I'm back on Hinge.
The king of Tinder.
Like a
now.
loser. I'm on fucking Hinge.
Clean up on Hinge. I'll clean up in a fucking. I'll clean up.
Clean
in a
up on
I'll
Hinge.
clean up in a
It should be called
junkyard.
Fringe because all the women on there are on the fringe of society.
Woof. So
I'll talk
They're
shit
not.
about
They're not
Hinge.
pompous. All right. Anyway, go on.
So this is what's crazy because they say to me, they're like, listen, if I was you, I would cancel the date. 'Cause
Right.
They're like, unless you're just going to go out and eat. And I'm like, we're probably, because me and her have been flirting and stuff. And
You're telling this to them?
yeah, because I'm on laughing gas.
Mona's like, I do not care. Just
Mona's like,
don't
oh.
move your head while you jerk off. And
She's
shit.
like, I guess the dutasteride is not affecting your penis because it's supposed to like
I know, I
kill
got
all
it. I
that.
got
Yeah,
the
I'm just
joke.
giving it for her.
I got the joke.
And then I'm like, all right, well, maybe I don't know what to do. I already canceled with her once or I had to move it. And then I get on the train and the girl texted me. She's like, hey, something came up tonight. Can we do tomorrow night? And I'm
perfect. Can you do tomorrow night?
Yeah, you'll be a little
like,
sore. but you'll be good tomorrow.
tomorrow will be fine. Tonight.
Your
Great.
hair's gonna look fucking
Great.
great tomorrow.
What I need more than anything is because I've been
need
on
rest.
the road. I've been on the road for a week. I haven't
Yep.
had a full good night's of sleep. And then I was supposed to have one day to sleep in tomorrow, but I'm going to get my elbow looked at my orthopedic surgeon. So
all the
I'm just, and then I'm
things.
flying to LA on Thursday, and then I'm flying out. So it's just,
And sleep is so. Where do you guys prioritize sleep in your regimes?
I've recently, since not drinking, it's sort of like fixed most of it. But it's been
Okay.
like when I'm traveling, I have to get like a Lunesta because I can't reset. If there's a different time zone, I can't go ahead. Care Bear, you gonna say something about that?
Lunesta, isn't
Yeah.
that a sleeping pill?
Yeah, Lunesta's sleeping
It's
pill.
my mom.
I feel like I haven't heard
I
that
haven't.
one in a while.
Actually,
Because
I
it's like
haven't either.
Ambien.
I haven't either.
Here's what happens.
I've seen the ads, but I haven't heard someone.
If you take Ambien and you don't fall asleep, like Lunesta just makes you really tired. If you take Ambien, you don't like
Yeah,
turn
you
the TV
start
and go to sleep.
tripping,
I
right?
fuck it, dude. I called my father one day and I was like, I
Your
apologize.
dad? Isn't your dad dead?
This is before he died. This is before my dad died.
Not
I
to
called
bring it
him
up.
and I apologized for being such like a bad father to him.
Yeah.
And then I was like, and then he was like, you called me outside and apologized for being a bad father. I'm like, oh, no. I meant you should have apologized to me for being a bad. That's probably what I was thinking.
You're like, I'm
Lunesta
sorry, I'm an
Sorry.
alcoholic. He's like,
I'm all dosed up on Lunest.
so you haven't been sleeping.
It's not a matter of that I can't sleep. It's just that I haven't been able to get a long sleep. When I was in Greenville, South Carolina this past weekend,
Great club.
it was so much fun. The comedy. So yeah, I flew in on Friday and Saturday I slept till 2 p.m. So I got enough sleep, but I'm just, dude. It's like it sucks.
Also, if you're like on, like I just stopped taking my ADD pills, and because it was fucking on my sleep. Because if you're sleeping,
What were they?
Vyvanse.
Oh, yeah.
That's Adderall, right?
Same thing.
Kinda.
It's Coke.
Yeah. I mean, if you need, I don't want a med shame, but it was fucking my sleep up.
You don't med shame.
I don't want med shame.
You'll get kicked off. You get kicked off medication.
kicked off
They find out
medication.
you're med shaming.
Med shaming. Because it was like it makes. I was just not because you can sleep during the day, but it might not be good sleep.
Does it make you? Is it fun like Adderall, Vyvanse? Or like, ooh, yeah,
They
I could
said
go work
it's-
out or jog or like type
Yes,
this novel.
for me, yes. It was
Yeah.
giving me a dopamine rush. They say it doesn't, but it did for
yeah,
me.
it does.
Sure,
All
it's
that
fucking
speed.
speed.
Yeah.
It's all versions, by the way, of meth. There
Right.
are, if you look at like
That's
mol-
amphetamines.
it's all
It says
amphetamines. If you look at the molecules, like
Mm-hmm.
it's like a slight difference in meth. It's like just a variation.
Wait, what is
of
a frog?
What's a frog?
What's
Is it
a molecule?
ampheta? Isn't that an ampheta?
A frog?
A frog?
Oh,
What's a frog?
I know what you're talking
You know what
about.
I'm saying?
An
'Cause that-
amphibian?
An amphibian.
Yeah.
All right, that's it. Okay.
You know how Bun B has like trail recognized trail? That was like dumb recognized dumb
Please
right there. I was
just
like,
pause.
yes.
Pause the show.
exactly.
Pause the show for a second.
All right, sorry.
What the fuck did you just say?
Chill out, dude.
I was
You
right
thought-
there with you.
Hey man,
Yeah.
You
Amphibian.
confused amphibian and
No, I
amphetamine?
was like, wait, isn't a frog an amphetamine?
Thank God we
Well,
didn't sit next to each other in high
if
school.
you-
class.
Science.
If you know the
lick
answer back
frogs.
here.
All right, dude, we have so much to get to with Emma. We could do this episode for 2 hours, but we got to get her out in time. So before we're gonna find your Bimbro score. All right.
Okay, okay.
So you get the whole thing.
Was that
all
the
right?
end? Did I cut off your story?
No,
Was that the
no,
end?
it's
Okay.
over. It's
All right.
over.
Josh will keep going and going. We love
This
him.
is going to be
We
great
got-
to
we
see
gotta
the
keep
hair
the focus
progression.
on you.
I can't wait.
Because
The
it makes
hair?
you feel good.
Right? Oh,
I'm
you're-
all for cosmetic stuff.
I think some things
hear
are
about
with like.
I want to hear about it.
I think some things within reason. I think some people overdo shit. Like I
Oh
mean,
my
There's some
God.
people that like.
I mean,
You go up to the Upper West Side and you just see
you
some.
trying
of
to
those
guess what I've got done?
No.
I'll tell
I don't
you.
think-
Botox.
Wait, I want to hear. I
Okay.
want. Should we even skip like Himbo of the week and just keep going with her?
We got 40 minutes. Show the himbo of the week real quick.
All right,
Let's
Himbo
go
of the
ahead.
week. Real good. Are you into fit chicks at all?
I follow on Instagram.
Okay, great. So Himbo of the week. This one, if you're into CrossFit, she's the one I follow. This is Tia Claire Toomey, who is the winningest CrossFit athlete of all time.
More than Froning.
as female, she is like
Okay.
she's.
I'm so
no, but Matt
curious about
Frazier's more than
CrossFit.
Froning. Oh, really?
Rich
Yes.
Froning won 4. Matt Frazier, I think, won
6.
And
I
are they
thought.
full-time professionals at this? or is it
Full-time
like a-
professionals.
yeah.
Interesting.
Look how badass. This is Tia Claire Toomey. Look how fucking badass she is. Go. She is no fucking joke.
And can they take stuff, or does it have to be?
No,
like,
they're all. Josh will know better than I do. Go.
I don't know. I
least
think a lot of
creatine?
them are on TRT.
Let's go to the
You
next
think?
one.
I don't know about the women though. I mean,
Look at their
It
bodies,
looks like that
Josh.
could be natural, but at least some. I mean,
I know somebody who studies CrossFit around the world and is a professor, and she's like, listen, they can't compete on this level without,
a little something, something.
of
wait,
course.
click on Brooke Wells. That's my
Brooke-
fucking.
Brooke Wells- oh.
Brooke Wells is my fucking girl. This girl,
They're-
she follows Jesus. That's like the first thing in her bio.
They're all,
But
dude. We
good
got to do an
God.
episode where it's just the CrossFit
She's
chicks.
fucking jacked.
She's so hot.
Does that turn you on at all, Emma? That
I'm gonna
kind
be,
of chick?
No,
That's too much.
too much. You took the words right out of my mouth.
It is.
But good for them. I mean,
Yeah.
I'd love to learn.
You're more into the fitness aspect of it.
I mean, she's pretty though.
Wait, can I give you one more? go to Brooke Entz. Let's see what
Brooke's a little.
She's got that jaw.
I met her at the Comedy Store. She's very tiny and she's gorgeous.
She's tiny.
Yeah.
I respect
Dude,
it 100%.
she's so pretty.
And to me, it's not so much about energy that say someone's energy off stage was really something. I could get into it, but it's not what I naturally would go for.
She's
But
smaller
I love
now.
it.
She's smaller now because she had that neck injury. She stopped competing.
This is what I follow on Instagram though to stay. It keeps me motivated, but sometimes I'll watch it so much I'll feel like I worked out, and that's not good. You know what I mean?
You start sweating from it.
Yeah, like I'm watching it, and then I've been watching fitness, so I'm like, good workout.
Well,
but it's sad.
let's start with this. Let's start with your fitness because I know
Yeah.
you're way into fitness. You stay fit. We were gonna work out a few times. You're gonna
yes.
come with me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you and
Why don't I
because
ever get invited to these fucking
you
group
do.
workouts?
You just You say you want to do them in studio, and then I'm like, let's go, and you're like,
I wasn't. We never found a time that met.
No, but
him
you'll
and Karen,
come. Me and
I would
Karen
love
Fian
to.
work out.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's not getting you there.
Because I used
I
to.
would love to work
Me,
out.
Karen, and
I'm
Christina Hutch work
I am
out.
so attracted to Karen
She's
Fian and Christina
so good to work
Hutchinson.
out with.
She's strong.
She's strong, and because we used to live near each other in the Lower East Side, and we would meet and go to spin. And one thing I love so much too is she's there. Like it would be like,
Yeah,
I'd be
she's
like,
in it.
if I'm not gonna go, I'm like, I know she'll be there, so I'm gonna go.
So what are you doing?
She's
Tell
consistent.
us what you're doing.
So right now,
Yes.
I'm working out with a trainer at Temple Fitness, and we're working on.
Bethel Fitness, Temple Bethel Fitness.
I didn't even think
We're
of that.
davening with weights on our back. Ugh.
I didn't even think of that. Temple Fitness, and we're doing mostly like mobility and strength training stuff. But I'm just working out like twice a week. Then I get 10,000 steps a day, try to stay on my water, try to stay on my protein. But right now there's no real like regime to it because I was fit.
You've always been
about
this.
2 years
You've always
ago.
been
Always
fit.
been. I was gonna
Yeah.
say you're tiny. You're tiny.
Right
but,
now,
like,
I was huffing it. Me and my girlfriend had to move something from my apartment to her apartment. I was huffing and
You
puffing
ever
the
see her
whole way.
girlfriend? Her girlfriend's a hot.
And you know what my girlfriend asked me while I was huffing and puffing? This is very emasculating, but let me know if you think it is. I thought it was. She goes, while I'm moving the stuff, I was obviously like having a struggle
Having a
with
huff.
it, having a huff. She goes, what do you and your trainer even do at the gym? And I was like, oh.
Wait, can I
And
ask
she
you a
goes, you
question?
guys just stretch a lot.
Can
And I
I
was
ask you a
like,
question?
damn.
Emasculating? Can I ask you this?
Did I say it right?
Are you the masculine energy in that
amphibian.
relationship?
Yeah.
You are, yeah?
Justin.
Listen, I'm just
Come
you know,
on.
because now I don't want to. I know you, but
You don't
like,
want to
I'm-
assume.
You're the masculine energy in the
Look at me.
relationship.
Hey, look at me and my
Your
girlfriend.
girlfriend. Like, if you saw, like, look,
Very
if you
feminine.
look at
She's fucking hot.
your girlfriend,
appreciate
you'd be
that.
like, she's hot. You'd be like, oh, like maybe I'll hit on her. If I see Emma, I'm like, oh, I want to go fucking shoot the shit and drink beers with
appreciate
you.
it.
Yeah, I want to arm wrestle Emma to get to her girlfriend. That's basically what I want to do.
I can't wait to get to your hair protocol. Like, that's
Wait,
gonna be my.
wait,
not
next-
yet. Stay with fitness. Go ahead.
Let's go ahead. Anything else on that?
That's what
What
I
were you
do.
doing when you were super fit?
When I was super fit, I was doing School of Thought, Stacia Patwell's
School of
workout
Thought.
program. Have you? Yeah, we
Josh
talked about
is,
that, right?
Yeah,
I love.
we're gonna get her
I-
on here. Josh is way
I
into
have,
her.
well, she's my homie.
I DM'd her and told her that we talked about her on here.
We'll get
She's
her
very
on.
cool.
She's 100%.
She makes me understand what like religion and cult. I mean, I'm a spiritual person too, but like if Stacia,
That's on here, too.
I believe her. I believe in that woman because I sincerely believe she believes that you can be the best version of yourself.
I think she does too.
She's
I
so
really do.
funny.
And I mean, the results
a beast.
are there. And it's like, because I took her class
So hard.
4 or 5 times during the pandemic. And I mean, look, it's like, I'm a guy that's like doing the fucking CrossFit shit. And I love that stuff. But I was tired. I was sweating doing her workouts. And it's all just
gotta try
back
one.
kicks. Dude, it's great.
No, I'll totally do it.
I mean,
Yeah.
the girl's making probably $300,000-$400,000 a year just doing.
And
I'm
deserves
way into
every
it.
fucking penny.
I'm way into it. I'm way into it.
When she teaches a class, she puts on a show. Like she ruined almost other.
You have to
workout
take it in
classes.
person, or you're doing it like Zoom.
Zoom.
Like,
But
Oh,
she's
really?
So,
So it's all-
like in it, you are in it.
I'll do it.
Like, because I remember taking a spin class after I was used to doing her classes, and the person says something like every 10 minutes, whatever.
Yeah. Fuck that
She's-
guy, ladies. Come on, forget him.
She's-
they give you this chick motivation.
Total.
spin.
She's weaving in stories about her personal life mixed with.
She'll say something like, she's like, you
She's
don't want to
funny.
do those butt kicks, really? I'm a dry drunk.
Yeah, you're like, what?
Think about what that.
Yeah.
One time I sucked 7 dicks in one night.
Yeah.
You think you can't handle
Squat.
fucking
Oh,
some
that's
squats?
awesome.
And then she does a little dance after she says that. She's like, let's go.
She's so hot.
She's
We
awesome.
had a moment. We had a moment where after I moved out here that we were talking to one another, and then she went to Greece and met that dude.
Yeah.
I would date her.
A back hair,
100%.
a Greek guy.
He's
Great
gorgeous.
guy.
He's
He
gorgeous.
is gorgeous.
He
I'm
looks
happy
like
for her.
he looks like the guy from 300.
Yes, he does. Yeah.
Darker,
Really?
a little
She's
darker.
cool as shit. She's so funny too. Like she keeps you. Because I'm someone who likes verbal porn, and I realize I also like verbal workouts.
Verbal porn?
Yes.
You're talking?
Talking, but she's the equivalent of that for a workout. Like the
Got
whole
it.
time she's keeping you.
You're
fucking in it.
auditory. Could you watch a porn movie with the sound off?
No,
Me neither.
I would.
I don't really
would-
watch that much porn, but if I
Me
do, it
neither.
has to
I
have the sound
stopped.
on. Me too. Josh has it.
What's going on? Is it something's happened to my body? I don't care as much anymore. I used to watch
You
porn
have
all
a
the
girl-
time,
You have a girlfriend.
but I've had
You're into
girlfriends
her.
a million billion times. I would still watch
Do you watch guy girl porn or girl girl porn?
guy girl. I've never seen girl in my life.
Really?
Isn't that crazy?
Dude,
but
the stuff
but
you learn
also
on this show.
common. But also common. A lot of, and I know a lot of straight women that watch.
Gay porn. Wait, no,
Yeah,
not
lesbian
wait,
porn.
no, but no. I remember just
Porn's
that
confusing.
There was a movie. Fuck, the one with
Debbie
the
Does Dallas.
the kids are all right.
Oh.
I think it was called The Kids Are All Right, about the lesbian couple and the husband. Whatever happened, but it was like Annette Bening and some other famous female
I
actress.
feel like you were going to say some other dyke.
No. Well, they're not actual dykes. They're not.
I know.
But
I hate that word.
I know.
It's such a gross word.
It is gross.
It just connotates such a gross, like. Ugh.
It
But some
is.
people like it. Some people are like,
It's a hilarious word.
it
Wait.
does. It's good comedically. 'cause
Wait,
it's
you
like-
were there at Shimmy Shimmy Ya when the when never mind.
What?
Do you remember when it happened? I was like handing out stuff. I was giving away things, and it was like I said something.
I
and was
shouted
like-
out. I go,
was
"It's
like,
Oprah."
No, but this woman, no, but this girl in the back, she's like, "Give it to a lesbian," and I was like,
Right.
I was like, why? And then I said the D word, and the place like erupted. But it was in a perfectly placed.
It's a fun word.
like
It
the
is
way
a
this
fun
was
word.
placed.
Yeah.
It was perfectly placed.
Oh, God.
But in that movie, The Kids Are All Right, the lesbian couple
Dykes.
watch the Dykes.
Yep.
The Dick Van Dykes. They watch gay porn.
Gay guy porn.
Gay guy
Also
porn.
very common. I watch that too.
Who do you? Who
But
do
I
you,
don't watch
But
them
who,
much
who
more.
do you identify? Do you identify with? You
guy!
identify with the guy.
Yeah. But I want the guy in the porn.
Emma's the fucking
Yeah,
shit.
But I
dude.
want the guy in the porn.
You want the guy?
I
in the,
want the guy in the. If the guy's not in the porn, I'm like, I want.
Oh, I
like,
thought you said you want him like you sexually want him.
no,
you,
I want the
you
guy
need him
in the
there.
porn. It's important. Yeah.
Right. You need the it's the emotional aspect of
Yeah.
that dominant character that you
Yeah.
identify with.
It's fun. Like,
Yeah,
that's
bro.
what's- I think that's fun. Like I just like watching someone get pounded.
Okay.
But now, not really. Now I haven't been watching. I don't know what's going on with me. I'm just watching hip mobility videos.
It's hot in its own
That's
way.
dude. That's like me now.
But not
I don't jerk
sexually.
off anymore now. I just go. I watch like science fitness
Yeah.
workout shit at night. I'm like jerking
100%.
off to that.
So
Nah,
I'm not
Simpsons every
even.
night.
I'm just watching how to get my hip flexors less fucked up.
Emma, let's go. You mentioned procedures. You
Yes.
want to talk? Go ahead. Tell us. You
Okay,
look very.
so-
You look so natch
Yeah.
to me.
I really appreciate that.
So
I do
natch.
Botox, fillers, and
Where
then
filler?
I do the fillers. So I need to get it done. This has been like the longest of me not getting Botox for a while.
Zoom in.
So my forehead, I'm about to do something that it should not be able to do. That shouldn't be happening.
That shouldn't
Talk
be
about it.
happening.
You know what,
No.
You do enough that it makes your eyebrows like frozen.
Ideally.
Really?
Oh,
As a comic.
Yeah.
Because I get Botox, but I tell them I want
I
to.
don't.
I get baby Botox. I get
Yeah.
just to soften. I don't want.
Oh yeah, right. Because your eyes look good, right? Really, yeah. Because
They-
I get it here, but I want to be able to move them a little bit, but this is too. I want when I try to move it, I'm like, ow.
Really?
Yeah.
but I think as a comic we need
know,
our
expression.
face, and
I
you're
know.
such, and you're so high energy, and you're such a like every little.
You're
thing
just a
about,
moving body and
Yeah.
a face that's stoic.
It's a little. I keep it, and then I get the fillers right here. Sometimes, and right here, and sometimes I would have them do Botox, so they would just like lift it up.
You look great. You're
But
very
it-
beautiful.
I appreciate it. The Botox.
You look so young.
But why I started getting the Botox initially was because I was struggling with cystic acne and I was looking for something I could control. So I was like, while I'm getting this, okay, at least I can change a little bit of that. And then Accutane was a game changer for me because
Yeah.
I didn't take it because they said it makes you depressed. And I was like, wow, don't push me. I'm close to the edge. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I can't play around with that. But it didn't make me depressed.
I feel fine.
I felt fine.
I actually enjoy it because my skin's starting to clear
Me
up. It's not
too.
as bad.
And then
So
that
getting
makes you less depressed.
Exactly. Because
Well-
I was having skin problems because I was an overweight kid. Nothing compared
You
to
were an
cystic-
overweight kid?
Yes, but nothing compared to how uncomfortable I felt with cystic acne. Have you had bad acne before?
Never has.
I've
I have.
never had a pimple.
I bet you would. I bet I would not. I'm glad you haven't because I don't think it would go well. well. I
It would
think
not
you'd be
go
very
well with me.
upset.
Oh, my
It would
God.
not
not
go well with me.
Yeah.
I do not like things fucking up my face.
Yes, fair, and that's fair.
I stopped boxing because my nose I got like half broke once. I was like, no more.
Same, because
That's
remember.
your moneymaker, bro.
Oh, I forgot about this. I got veneers, and then I was doing a
see,
boxing
smile.
thing, and I
Fucking
broke
great.
one. Because remember, I was missing a tooth.
Yeah, that was so cute, though.
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
but it
when
was
you
like-
were
it was
missing
like-
a tooth.
It was very cute.
Some people did, but
Cute.
No, get rid of it.
Would
No,
you ever
fill
go back
fill-
to that?
fill
Would
the
you ever go
tooth.
back to that?
no, not now that I've got some good ones.
Those are
but
great.
A lot of people have said that, and they'll be like, after shows, this girl said once, she was like, "I liked it better when you didn't have your tooth," and I was like, because I was using it as a prop for about a year.
Like
remember.
Stavros. Like it
I
became-
know.
It's like he's just keeping it out.
So, does he have his teeth fixed now?
I think it's fixed. Now.
Yeah.
But
'Cause
it
some-
was like a year.
Mine, we didn't. It must have been different years, but people were writing under my videos because I didn't even know that about him. They go, "You're copying Stavros," and I was like,
Yeah,
"You
I removed the
No.
body part to copy a comedian.
I had a
that's
fucking
bullshit.
tooth.
I'm gonna get
taken out."
cerebral palsy to be like Josh Blue. How's that?
Exactly. It is so.
Shoot me with every vaccine.
Right.
So I can give you like Josh
Fill
Blue.
her up. It's
Okay.
so expensive that
So,
dental work.
The veneers and just some
Jesus.
fillers. I mean, it looks
Veneers,
fucking great on
fillers.
you. It's not too much.
And then one time I tried where they put the things on your butt and then they go.
what?
Oh yeah, my ex-girlfriend does that. Brittany
What?
does that. It's
They-
it's like shock therapy. It's like
For
it's like
muscle.
muscle, but I think it's
Yeah.
like freezing fat away too. Or...
I did that. I tried that.
You have no fat.
I tried that, and the woman in there was like, "Just get a trainer," and I was like, "All right." But then they do it's cool tone, and then I tried the one they put these things on you, and then it goes like bum 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 bum.
Yeah, like techno music. That's
And
so
that-
fucking himbo-esque.
it's so himbo. It's
boom, 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 boom.
it's supposed to be if you want a shelf
Bring that
butt.
ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
Wow, Justin went back to the iPad. You haven't gone to the iPad in a long
You've
time.
been singing
dude.
so much. I don't know.
That's true.
We should just go to a club and do that, and then gaslight anybody that like thinks it
Yeah.
might be weird.
You think we're not? You think you're weird? We're not weird.
Yeah.
Continue, please.
But
This is great.
It was like doing how they advertise it. They said it's like doing like 400 squats.
Right.
In the one, but they do it. They say do it if you want a shelf butt, but I didn't want that. I just wanted to tone like my butt, so when the woman would leave the room, I'd like smush the thing down.
Oh, yeah,
because I didn't
yeah,
want
yeah.
like a shelf butt. I wanted like just like
You
a
can
flatter
control
butt.
where it goes.
You can. You're not supposed to. But here's the thing.
Just do 400 squats.
I
I
know.
can do that in 12 minutes.
But you,
All
so
right,
you've
Tia.
kept your fitness like very because I go in and out. I duck in and out. This has been the most consistent I've been, but like, and now I'm seriously reconsidering my relationship to it because I'm like, do I want to do the work now that I
Yes.
know about fitness? Do I want to do all the work to be as like lean as I was when I was super lean, or am I just happy now where I'm pretty lean and I'm kind of eating what I want?
Why not split the difference? Why not work
Yeah.
like 3 days a week, feel good, and then give yourself the permission to eat a little bit more? Like split the difference.
That's what That's
Right?
what because like. Or like even starting to track my protein again would probably be good because if I don't,
How many grams do you take in a day?
so I try to get 120 to 130. What about you?
The fact that you know the answer to this question is all I really want to tell.
All I ever want to talk about is protein.
Really?
Yes.
Josh, we don't even have to score this.
I have a.
She's fucking
Off the
Dude,
chart.
you are
You're-
code red.
You're
himbo,
beating.
dude.
You're beating Karen.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Does
you
Karen
are.
track her protein? I don't think she does.
Yes,
Does she?
it
She
was
does.
all
Okay.
protein. But
Okay, good.
Yes, but it's the way you say it and how enthusiastic.
All I want to
just
talk
keep
about is
going.
Well, when I dog sat,
talk about it. So we wanna
Karen-
hear you talk
All I
about
want to talk. I have this friend Ian, and he's a trainer, and he also does like bodybuilding stuff.
Yeah.
And we always talk about protein because I try to with my girlfriend. Sometimes I'll be like, I'm not even getting my protein. I get all worked up and stressed out, and I can tell she's
You-
like
you need to-
compassionate, but she doesn't feel the pain.
You need a gram per pound of muscle basically
Right.
for growth or
Right.
for maintenance.
Wait, I'm not eating enough protein.
A lot of people
You're
aren't.
not.
I'm not either right now
Fuck, dude.
because I was
Do you
getting.
take a weight? You also let me tell you something.
But I'm not
This-
doing enough weightlifting now to even
But let me
grow.
explain something. If you take this is for everybody. If you take branched chain amino acids, people think that if you don't eat enough protein, then what happens is you'll lose muscle synthesis in between the times
What
that you're
is
not eating.
muscle synthesis?
Muscles
There you go, dude.
getting bigger. Muscles
Okay.
muscles breaking
Okay.
down, repairing, and then turning into more muscle.
Motherfucker's a scientist.
But it's all.
And
but
that's
it's,
why
but,
we need to sleep
but
too, because
pro-
that's when it.
But protein synthesis is protein actually feeding the muscles so that so the muscles get bigger.
Right.
For hypertrophy. All right.
What's
So
hypertrophy?
muscles getting bigger. The process
Okay.
of muscles getting bigger, but protein synthesis is how is feeding those muscles.
I wish they would always break it down because, like, I've
I
never
can break it down whenever
asked,
you want.
but it's like they're throwing these words around. I'm like,
so what happens is if you take branched chain amino acids, which you can just get in a drink, like any branched chain amino acid and a BCAAs, in between those times and the times where your body would be breaking down those proteins, it's going to use those BCAAs instead of using the protein that is coming off the muscle in your body. So your body's not eating itself away. So taking BCAAs if you're not getting enough protein that'll work too. Also,
I should take BCAAs.
You should.
Or what about if you are getting enough protein? Then is it bad to take them?
No, but it's also going to help you recover and repair.
Okay.
You can't really get enough of those.
And is that okay if you're not working out enough to be? Because the way I'm working out right now is not it's like kind of just like, it's like sloppy maintenance is what I would call it.
I did that for the past like 3 months. Like it's been like 2 days a week, 3 days a week. I'll skip a bunch of days, and it's like, then you maintain. But you're the kind of person. It's like you if you wanted to get back into whatever shape you wanted,
2 months, 3 months.
But to get in the rhythm of it would take you 2 weeks.
Get back in shape.
You need to just dive in, dude. Because I know he's taking
Come
off.
with me.
You're taking off.
Yeah, you're going back into it.
Never taken
but
off.
But I still work out twice a week.
24/7.
Working twice a week.
365, dude. I'm doing yoga.
That's the thing with the fitness though too, is like you can, once you get like a better base level, then you can start like getting some more wiggle room with it.
Do you geek out on it though? Like how you do, right?
All I want to do is learn about it.
Like if you watch like fitness videos at night of people doing shit, are you like, oh shit, I want to go try this
now
I feel the next
excited.
day? That's what I get.
Yeah.
And then I start taking notes on it, and then I want to like talk about it.
Because
I geek out on it.
I'm dying to be able to do a fucking handstand.
Oh, cool.
And I'm trying, but I got my core is weak, and so my shoulders are strong, weak core. So that's what I want to learn how to do.
Because you got fucking robot ass. Fucking just do 400 squats.
I did that a while ago, and I felt a difference in my butt.
Yes,
because that's the hardest place for me to lose. I lean out, and I don't know why this is. I lean out the quickest. So maybe I have too much testosterone. I lean out here, and then my stomach. Never lose.
You're the guy in the porno, dude.
I'm the guy in the porno.
That's what it is. You're the guy in the porno.
Mr. BCAAs.
You're the BCAA.
My porn name.
I'm a BCAA porno. What's your supplement stack like?
Yeah, what do you
got
take?
protein? What are we taking?
Thank you for asking.
You're welcome.
So I switched
perfect. Like before you get it, perfect guest.
All I want to talk about is my protein thing.
We've been trying to get you on for months.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, I was like, Emma's gonna be.
I think Ryan Long was even remotely.
Does he do protein?
No,
Ryan Long.
Everybody
drinks.
He eats hot dogs.
Yeah,
he looks like such a himbo.
All he eats is his health is like athletic greens. And
how does he do it? Like, how does he maintain like a lean figure?
He's
then?
fucking 9 feet tall.
He barely.
Is that what it is?
He barely eats.
Oh, see, I love to eat.
He eats like Jared Leto when he was doing Requiem for a Dream. Like
he runs also.
One leaf of spinach and like an almond.
Ryan's also like autistic and a workaholic, so I think his brain's like burning
the calories.
What were we gonna
for
say?
him.
Oh, I read recently that like running like as a form of like exercise ages you faster. So it's good that
that's why I don't.
Well,
do
I
it.
can tell you,
And
when you're this is a fact.
I wonder why that is.
It's like
tell me if this is
shaking your
right.
body.
When
I
your
don't know.
body is the things that make this is an interesting thing. When you're exercising the most and your body is the fittest, think of a car engine. A car engine that is driving in the most high performance way, that engine is also aging faster. So there's a balancing and a tipping point to how much exercise. It's like why you see a lot of athletes by the time they're like 50, you're like they're falling apart. And it's not just the joints; it also
Even
it's
for
the wear
muscle.
It's the wear and tear on a lot of different aspects of your body and your organs. So when you are performing,
you're not falling apart.
when you're performing when you're at peak performance, that's also when you're aging the fastest. So there's like a balancing act between anti-aging and fitness. And a lot of people, like if you read like David Sinclair, you ever read like his anti-aging stuff? He wrote Lifespan, which is basically like the things that you would do for anti-aging are not necessarily the things you would do for high performance. So it's like a lot of like the people who
and then there's high performance and then you can do fitness not at high performance.
Yeah, so like moderate exercise is probably the best for longevity.
Right.
However, for like muscle density and for bone density and muscle structure, which is also going to make you feel the most vital. It's heavy lifting and a more high performance things, which it's a balance between the two.
Feeling vital is the thing because I go, I just don't feel good. And someone go, oh, you look good. I'm like, I don't feel good right now. Like right now, I feel okay.
I think that's sleep, man.
Sleep is another big one.
Sleep and the shit you put in your body.
Yeah.
If you're not, we're comics. Our diets are weird because that's the weird thing is that I can control breakfast, lunch, dinner. No, breakfast, lunch, snack, but it's dinner is always weird.
Yeah, we're at the clubs.
We're at the clubs. We're doing something, and I try to eat healthy, and then on the road, I'm not getting
Forget
enough
about it.
food, or I'm getting this.
Even if you meal prep, it just is fucking weird. Like it's just weird. Like it falls off. I'll do it and then it doesn't. But I'll bring protein powders with me. When I was being really good, I was bringing not good. When I was really following it, I was bringing protein powders with me. Gold Standard, I would bring that one. The whey protein.
Yeah, whey's the best one for you.
So then I switched it to Naked protein powder, and I think it's whey, but it's like some all organic.
So it's probably like a
pea protein,
like a whey isolate or something.
It might be a pea protein.
I always heard vegan proteins are fucking lame.
But
I like vegan proteins the best. However, like whey protein is a complete protein because it's got 16 branching.
It's got all the stuff.
It's got all the amino acids in it. So it's like if you just took like a whey protein drink right after working out, you're fucking good.
Is it better to take it before working out or after working out? Doesn't matter.
You know what?
I
think it depends on the person. Honestly, there's so much like.
And I'm not working
controversy
out
about-
hard enough now that I would
No,
know.
So it doesn't matter.
I always was told that you're supposed to eat a carbohydrate
Before.
after you work out to replenish what you just lost. Because I always like have a protein drink and a slice of wheat bread, and that's kind of like, all right. I feel that it's because just the protein bars, they suck.
Oh, I love protein bars.
I like them just because I like
your,
sweets.
What's your go-to protein bar?
It was the Quest bars.
Which
but then
one? Which flavor?
The cookie dough one.
Yeah.
Cookie dough's I like birthday cake.
Oh, I don't like that one.
It tastes
I don't-
slimy. For
Yeah,
some
I don't
reason.
like that one. But
Love the
I took a
slime.
break from them, and now they taste like chemicals to me. Because what I need to do is figure out I need to heal my gut. Because all I eat is processed food, so I need to take a beat, get some freaking bone broth.
Stop that.
Yeah,
Why are you eating processed food?
All processed because it's around and it's easy, and I'm not taking the time to take care of myself.
Fucking stop bringing it into the house.
I know.
Seriously, don't buy that.
Because my
shit.
girlfriend doesn't eat it, so
She doesn't eat it.
Nope.
She's like a sexy Latina woman. She's a fucking cooking plantanos, right?
She goes, don't eat that. She says, don't bring it into the house because
She
it
says don't
messes
eat
up your
that.
stomach.
Yes, it's terrible for you.
Gastrointestinally.
That'll fuck you up, man.
She
Yeah.
probably rips mean farts.
It's a problem
Yeah.
Ripping farts.
when I take the too much stuff. Yeah. And I was trying to blame it on my ADD.
You know what else rips mean farts?
How do you blame
You know
that
what
on your
else rips mean
ADD?
farts?
Didn't work.
Not paying attention.
Yeah. Who
Wait,
rips-
what are the
I
other
can't
supplements?
concentrate.
Josh.
Okay, my supplements are I try to take a probiotic in the morning, and then at night I take calcium, magnesium,
Good for sleep.
and that calcium, magnesium, and then I was taking a multivitamin also in the morning. And then for a while, one thing I was taking that was really working was I was trying to take like B12 and like a
Very good.
blend around like my period that was supposed to help with hormonal balance, but I fell off with that. And what I want to take, because I was getting vitamin drips for a little bit.
Yeah.
But I think it was just a placebo effect for the hydrate. I think it was just the hydration. It's too expensive to like keep up.
Yeah. I used to get shots of B12, and I would act mentally. I was
They're
like, I
fucking
feel
great.
great. No,
Yeah.
but it didn't. But then I would get them because I would get them when I do festivals, like when you're doing the music
Yeah.
festivals. They have like the nurse on
And you would
staff.
just do B12, not the
B12. I've done like vitamin C shots. I've done.
the drips make you feel like NAD makes you feel amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Really?
But it might have been meant.
Karen was telling us about that.
So
that
what
idea.
I think I'm gonna do is
I
start
take-
taking it. I'm open to other supplements though. I want all the supplements.
I just started getting injectable L-carnitine, which is like a brand, which is
Never even
fucking
heard of
It's
that.
great for your heart. You take it orally, but
Not the clothing, Carnhart.
My
Carnitine.
my ophthalmologist was like, yeah, you can do. It's the same price for doing an injectable, and it's like you're absorbing 100%
You inject
of
it yourself.
Yeah.
So I want to start injecting.
Yeah, man.
NAD, B12.
Yep. Come over.
Shoot me up.
Come over.
I want to get them all. But can I do it? Will it work? Like I'm
Sure. Shoot in your eyeball.
Because people go, oh, anyone can do. A kid can do it, and I'm like, well, can a stupid kid do it? Because that's the type of kid I'm. You know what I mean?
I'll put you
So-
in touch with the optimization.
So
coach. Go
I'm
ahead.
just gonna say you have to be very careful when doing the shots because I've been on tests for a long time, and recently, man, I don't know if I'm getting air in the syringe, but
See, that's bad.
Are you not pulling it back out?
what do you mean?
When you put the syringe in,
Oh,
you have
God.
to pull it out to see if there's a bubble, and then you push again.
I didn't
Because
know that either.
otherwise, you could shoot into a
Vein
vein
and kill
So
myself.
get it
That
out
would
and
be
then
fucking
why
awful.
are you just getting like dense tissue there like
oh,
it's
I have
hurting?
like a knot.
Yo,
like,
you got to move it around. That's all. You just got to move it around.
Oh, that's why you have the knot in your butt.
You got to move it
Oh,
around. No,
yeah.
that's another knot.
It's another.
No, it's
lot of stuff
that's
going on.
It's a shot knot.
Oh, that one.
That's a shot knot.
How do you feel about the chiropractor? You guys go to chiropractor?
No,
Voodoo?
I do yoga.
You don't believe in it?
No, I do.
Yeah.
I do.
I've had so many injuries recently, and because of like all the touring that I have coming up, I'm trying to get my body
Getting
like
peak performance.
peak
Yeah.
performance. So I started doing yoga again.
That's
and,
good.
And now I'm doing yoga 2 or 3 times a week at
do yoga?
Moto.
Yeah.
I stretch.
It's I love it so fucking much.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
love it so much.
I got an at-home sauna thing.
What?
I got
in the bathroom. Talk to me about it.
I got an at-home sauna thing. Higher Dose makes them, but then I bought Higher Dose makes one that's like a sleeping bag. But then the one I got is this one on Amazon that's like a square. And my apartment's tiny, so this is taking
stand
up
in it?
valuable real estate. I got a little chair. I sit in it, and then there's little slits where you can put your hands through, so that I can be on my phone. And I just sit in it, and it
In like
makes
a
me feel good. It's like
in a
my safe
Expensive?
chair. It was $400.
Oh wow, that's not bad at all.
It's great.
Josh,
I
next
swear by
Christmas,
it.
We stay friends. I buy more expensive gifts as the years go on.
He bought me a juicer, not juicer.
No, I bought her a
blender, and I've never
Nice.
opened it.
NutriBullet.
But I've never
Oh,
opened
that's
it.
like
a
it.
great one.
I've never
Do you
opened
want it? He doesn't use it.
Maybe.
I don't know what to do with it.
But I don't do this. I need to start doing
What to do with it?
over the pandemic. I was cooking and making chicken. I fell off with all that.
Get you back
It's-
on.
yeah, I
We-
meal prep, but it's like I just like I'm so excited because I'm gonna order Chinese food as soon as we're done with this.
Fucking love Chinese
Yeah.
food.
Let's ask this one on her. Boom.
All right,
Nail her
what?
with it.
So we do skincare?
We gotta
I
move.
use a-
We gotta
Oh.
move quick with her. So we'll bring her
Cleanser
back.
and then face oil, and then I need to start using a retinol.
All right, that's it.
Okay.
Nailed it.
But she's also doing the supplements and that stuff. You look great. By
looks
the way.
great.
You're
Thanks.
fucking
I
great.
appreciate
I
It's-
want to get whatever
the
done now.
idea that you had cystic acne, it's like, it's not
it was
visible
awful.
at all. Yeah.
It was acne is so like because you feel it gets just it's.
And we're
it's
going
so
on
tough.
stage. We're going on stage, and we have these these deep lumps. Like, oh my god, I couldn't take it anymore.
Same.
I just get to a place where it's like, we'll get to it. We have a question about it in a minute.
We have a lot. Go.
All right. So what do you do spiritually?
Okay, I just started seeing a therapist, and then I try to do a gratitude list, but I need to be better about that. And then I don't drink, and then
Were you a bad drinker?
I would just drink all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
How long has it been since you quit?
2 years.
Okay.
I would drink because I would just, and I feel like I was using it as, it was like I was someone that would drink all the time, drink at night all the time, but I feel like I was using it as a placeholder for learning any other life skills. too.
Got it.
Like I'd be like, I'm stressed, I'm angry, I'm this, I'm annoyed, I'm overworked. Instead of sleeping, I'll just drink. You know what I mean? I would do
Sure.
it like that. And I was always trying to get the right
It's
cocktail.
a great way to
'cause
say it.
I would take my Vyvanse or Adderall, drink a bunch of coffee, and then to come down, I would drink and take melatonin. I was always trying to get the right cocktail of stuff.
Right, and then you're anxious about it as you're in
Oh my
between
God,
the thing, and
so
you're like, "Fuck!
anxious.
Now I got to take. If I'm gonna do this, I have to have something else to help me land the plane."
So
It's a
anxious.
fucking full time job. It takes over
is.
your life.
It really does.
Yeah.
Because I'll still feel
Me though.
anxious, but now, especially, my Vyvanse was making me so. I didn't realize how anxious it was making me because I was never feeling anything for like 6 hours a day. I'd be like, "Wee." I don't know if I was more productive, but I was intense.
Yeah. Yeah. Short term, it's probably not bad if you have to like get a project
Right.
done or something like that. But long term, that'll be like,
Fucking me up.
yeah, you're just like
So
you're just in the
anxious.
clouds. You're like in a helicopter all
Yep.
the time.
So I try to be for spirituality. I'll try to, I'll try to turn things over. I'm
Yeah.
a believer in something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you meditate?
No.
You should.
I know.
You should.
Oh, at night I've been listening to some meditation apps, but only for like the past 4 days.
I have a great sleep one for you.
Please.
Michael Seeley. I'll show it to you
Please.
on everyone.
He's on this dude's
Dude,
nuts.
he's
Really?
got, his voice
He's
is
good?
so calm. Yeah, it's on Spotify. He's got all these sleep ones. Some of them
You
are like
want
8
someone you
hours long.
like.
Dude, he's fucking great. And he's got this like Scottish accent, and he does the thing where it's like hypnosis. So with the way this is Michael Seeley.
Yep.
So it like kind of lulls you into this trance.
You want someone you like because I had been doing it, and every time it was great. And then last night, whoever the fuck I was listening to, 5 minutes in, I opened my eyes. I was like, "What is this guy talking about?"
It's Chris Tucker.
He's like, "You're in the woods, and there's a cabin," and then he was talking about like reception at a hotel, and I was like, "What?" So it knocked me out of it, and then I cut him off.
Let's get we got to get you out of here in time, but
Okay.
you are fucking great on
You're
the
the
show.
best.
We
Appreciate
love
it.
we
We'll have
are
you back.
loving. We'll
Health
definitely
is
get it
wealth.
back.
Health is wealth. As hard as that is, because I always push it to the side, but it's like you got to be healthy. For me, the way I'll think about it too, I'll be like, I'll not even just for myself, because if I try to be healthy to look a certain way, then that won't work. Then I'll get stressed out and want to go eat like.
You want to be a certain way.
Yeah, I want to. If I feel good and then look good from that,
Yeah,
because
you're
I'm an emotional eater. Like I'm not interested in like one donut hole. If I'm gonna eat sugar, I want to eat 5 cakes in like a dumpster.
Oh, I'm like that too.
I want to be under a bridge, mainlining Swedish fish.
You want to take the frosting and put it on your face like Braveheart? Like, yeah.
100%. That's like the experience I want. I want to get fucked up from it.
Emma, we're gonna go to a rapid fire.
Okay.
now, okay. So you have to answer these questions. Some of them are multiple choice.
Okay.
Can I go
different
first?
things. Hang on, you work on first. Even if you don't have an answer, you got to pick an answer.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, man. The PRP is fucking up my brain, dude.
I think
I don't even know where I am right now.
Josh, you are first.
I brought some of that mobile gas with me. I've just been huffing it here in
Dude,
the corner.
it's good. All right, you
All
are
right.
first.
Name the following divas in down to fuck order:
Okay.
Shakira, Lady Gaga, J-Lo, Beyonce, Taylor Swift.
Okay. Shakira first.
Yeah, of course.
Well, Shakira first, then Beyonce, then
nailed
J-Lo,
it.
then Taylor Swift, and then Lady Gaga last.
You got the first.
Why
two.
Gaga last?
Actually, no.
Because
Sorry.
you got to take off her meat outfit to get to the pussy.
Taylor Swift last, I think.
Taylor Swift. Why? Because she's annoying.
Because I think she seems the most. I don't like blonde, and it's something about it doesn't
Frail?
seem real.
Boring
You're
sex.
the guy in the porno. You got to fucking
Right.
be able to choke her, right?
Right. I mean, I could see Taylor Swift being into that though, but you wouldn't. But then you feel like you're gonna kill her.
But she's gonna write a song about you.
And
if
she's
you-
gonna write
if
a
you don't
song
eat
about
the pussy
me.
good. I think you know what. I want to answer this. I think I go Shakira,
Yeah.
Beyonce, Gaga.
I love J Lo though.
So
J Lo's
do
not
I.
your number one.
No,
I know.
because Shakira's hips don't.
Oh
lie.
yeah, Shakira.
Her hips don't
Yeah.
lie. They're not lying.
And she's,
Telling the
but
truth about
it.
Beyonce. I also, but this is the thing though about Beyonce. It reminds me when I had sex with that Dominican girl. Like it's just too much ass.
She
for
works
my
out. She
white
works out.
dick.
She works out at my gym sometimes. She always runs on the
Beyonce?
treadmill. Yes. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah.
Wait, Beyonce?
Yes, Beyonce.
No, the girl he had sex with. Actual Beyonce works at
Beyonce
the gym.
works at my gym.
No
a lot
way.
of celebrities work at my gym. You should come with me and Karen sometime.
She
and
doesn't have a
Christina
private
Hutchinson.
gym.
Yeah, I
She
know.
works-
This is
Jay-Z
like,
works out there too. Okay, here we go. Look at the screen. It is Halloween. Which one of the following 1990s starlets do you go as? Kelly from Saved by the Bell, Drew Barrymore, Kelly Bundy, Alyssa Milano, or Jennifer Aniston from Friends?
I would go Drew Barrymore B. I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
I feel like that's the most.
now, who are you fucking?
That's the next question.
Is it?
D-A-E-B-C.
Wait.
D-A-E.
D number one
B-C.
by a landslide.
Yes.
Then A, then E, then C, then B. Drew Barrymore hard last, and D. Which one's that? Alyssa Milano?
Yeah,
Alyssa Milano.
but Drew Barrymore, like in Poison
seems the most
Ivy.
fun.
That's
oh
yeah.
my
Go
God.
give me a hot Drew Barrymore here. Go.
If I were one of you guys, I would want Drew Barrymore, but
No, I'm taking
going-
fucking
I'm- no, Alyssa Milano
Alyssa
all the
Milano
way.
in the
Number one.
90s
Yeah.
before she
All the way.
went all fucking crazy. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Yeah.
wait, give me a hot Drew Barrymore. Give me her like when she right before she did Playboy, but give me a go.
Drew Barrymore did Playboy?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
Poison
she looks
Ivy.
great.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, good for her. Yeah.
Poison
Oh, I think that's when she was still on drugs.
Ivy.
So she's
Yeah.
probably
Fuck that.
real
Look at Sarah
open-minded.
Gilbert. Oh.
Oh God.
She's
Okay.
a dyke.
Yes, she is. She is.
You Josh.
Do you shave your armpits?
Yes.
How? No, is that the next follow-up?
I'll
No.
do it like
Well,
not every time I'm in the shower, but
give him a little.
yeah. Yeah.
All right. Would you be into a woman who doesn't?
I haven't had that experience. I haven't been with someone who doesn't.
I did.
Right.
I was.
But I would be, you know what? If
If we had a preference, you have your perfect woman,
yeah,
and she could either shave her armpits or not.
there,
What's the
I mean, there's
answer?
just no absolutely shave. I mean, I'm saying, I was thinking,
You don't
you
have to
know,
explain anymore. It's the right answer.
you know,
Perfect.
I love my
Beautiful.
girlfriend. If something happened, she's hit by a car, couldn't use her hands.
She broke her phalanges.
Yeah, I would.
She can't.
We'd figure it out.
All right. God tells you you're going to lose your hair, but you can keep it if if he can remove your pinky toe. Yes or no?
Remove the toe.
2 pinky toes.
Take them.
2 pinky toes and then the second toe on one foot.
Yes, take them.
2 pinky toes and the second toe on one foot and then the other foot.
How's he removing them?
You're not going to feel this.
Just go.
They're
Oh, then
gone.
take them all.
3 pinky toes and then 2 on the other.
See, this is bad because it's gonna fuck up your balance.
Yeah, big time.
Come on. You can. There's prosthetics. You could just
Okay, then take them off.
3 pinky toes and 3 pinky toes.
They could take off my whole foot up to the knee.
Emma, I'm in love with you.
I appreciate
If you
that.
ever go, dude, I want to be the
We're
guy.
the most vain
because
couple
my,
ever. But prosthetics,
You'd
that'd
be surprised what you learn in the show. I said you could take my knee from you could take
take the
my
leg
leg
from the
from the
knee.
knee down.
really?
100%.
There's something wrong with us though.
No.
Because we could get a wig.
No,
Right?
we can't get a wig.
I know it's
you
just
can.
not
We're
the
going-
same.
So you
No,
can get that,
no.
you get that glue.
You
hair
can get a
now.
wig. We can't get a wig.
but like you seem like you don't lose stuff. I lose stuff all the time. I'd be losing my prosthetics.
but
like
I-
I'd leave and they go, Emma's fucking prosthetics.
Dude, my hair's so fucking thick. I'm
Yeah,
gonna make a
dude.
lot of money, and I'm gonna hire
You let-
someone to
Yeah.
make sure my prosthetics were supposed to be.
You left your credit card right in front of me. That'd be such a different call. If I was like, "Yo, you left your right leg
fucking
here."
leg, and it would happen.
All right, you get a blockbuster acting role. Would you rather play a sexy, badass superhero in a Marvel movie whose body is resistant to aging and disease?
Ooh.
Flip. A stripper who falls in love with an aging wrestler played by Mickey Rourke, spelled Rourque.
I can't spell.
Rourke. A hot chick named Mary who becomes the love obsession of Ben Stiller and Matt Dillon and has jizz in her hair. A female boxer with a white trash family who gets the shit beat out of her becomes a quadriplegic and asks her trainer, Clint Eastwood, to euthanize her in a hospital bed.
I would do the anti-aging one.
You're gonna be
And I would pull
Scarlett Johansson. Boom.
and I would want to. I do that Kunal Nyanji. You know how he did that fucking like.
Yeah, testosterone and HGH.
Did he do that?
Yeah, there's no way you can get that big without
Yeah.
doing drugs, dude.
He leaves that out of his interviews because I would read about what his regime was, and he's like, he didn't mention that. I don't.
Oh no, because if the East Side comedy people in LA would shun him because he's not the nerd anymore. It's
Right.
like there's the thing is that
He
you'd
got
be so
jacked.
you can't get that vascular and that big in 6-7 months. You just
Right.
can't.
Right.
Right?
Of course not.
Right.
We talk about this all the time on here.
Of course not. Of course not. People with their bullshit. I was like, ugh, please.
I'm all natural, sure.
How many
Liver
bottles
King.
of perfume do you own?
2, big one and a little one. I have a cologne called Chrome.
Cologne?
Chrome. Yeah.
It's cologne or
It's
perfume?
cologne.
I know Chrome.
Yeah.
Can I borrow it?
Yes.
Nice. On a chick, you prefer boy shorts, a thong, or a two-piece negligee?
Thong.
Josh?
How thin the thong? Like a real thinny?
Real thinny.
Just like a little fucking
Yeah.
little piece of floss?
Yeah.
That's hot. All right, can you dance?
Am I? I don't love to do it. People don't love me doing it. Alright.
Demonstrate right now.
I just kind of bop.
You're so quirky and adorable.
I just bop around.
What are you hitting the button?
trying to put the music
He
on.
doesn't know how to hit the button. Here,
I
go.
just kind of do a
Go.
little. I do a bop.
Like a boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, I kind of do this. Yeah,
Like my mom at a wedding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly like a mom at a wedding.
Okay.
Yeah, I've seen
Here we
it
go.
before. All right, where was I? Hip Hop Booze. Wait, Hip Hop Booze on the Hudson with
No,
Puerto
I'm sorry. Hip Hop Booze Cruise. Say it again.
Hip Hop Booze Cruise on the Hudson with Puerto Ricans drinking 40s or Yacht Rock Sailing Party in the Hamptons with wasps
Damn.
drinking rosé.
I'm gonna go the hip hop one because I grew up more around wasps and they stress me out. But I probably
Yeah.
would know how to act around the wasps more. You know what I mean?
Yeah, stick out like a sore thumb around those Ricans.
But I'd take that.
What's your answer? The Puerto Ricans?
I don't know, because who do you think
Gotta
would be
answer
like
this.
more like
This is you. You can bring
Puerto
your
Ricans.
girlfriend into the thing,
Puerto
so she's
Ricans.
fine. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I put her out in front of me.
Do you ever go tanning, bed, or real sun? Doesn't matter.
Not in the past like 10 years, but I used to.
Have you ever gotten a spray tan or used tanning cream?
Absolutely.
Great. Josh?
Absolutely.
I mean, this is, there's no score for this.
Absolutely.
So great.
It's great.
All right, who is your celebrity guy crush?
I would say Brad Pitt in Fight Club, Channing Tatum, or
Where, in Magic Mike?
in Magic Mike, yeah. Those I would say are the two.
Okay.
I think that I love the way that they look. Oh, and what Jake Gyllenhaal is fucking jacked.
Right now, yeah.
He's
Did
so
you see
jacked.
that UFC thing
Yeah.
he's
That was
filming?
crazy.
Yeah.
I saw it.
All right,
I
who-
like the way The Rock looks too. I respect him.
This is great.
You know.
It's all the guys I'd fuck.
Yeah, it's
Wow.
like.
What do you think of Tom Hardy?
Let me see. Is that
Pull him up,
Zendaya's
pull him
boyfriend?
up, pull him up. We got
Scream.
screens.
Is it Zendaya's boyfriend?
Give it,
No, that's,
that's a no.
Tom Hardy. Tom Hardy. Give me a hot
Which is
one. Give me
odd because he is the
Tom,
most.
no, Tom Hardy. Come on. Tom Hardy.
Let's see. Let's.
Tom Hardy.
Looks great, fantastic, good for him.
You into it?
That's a winner. Yeah,
That's a winner, right?
That's a winner.
That's a winner.
That's a winner.
He's a babe.
Sometimes if I
Fucking
see
babe.
people like that walk by, I'll go. Good
Yeah,
job.
you do, right?
You know.
Yeah, you do.
He's also like 5'6", too.
No, he's 5'10".
No, he's not.
You don't think I go on
When they
celebrityheights.com and look
Check.
this up all the time? He's 5'10".
And they're lying. I feel like that.
They don't lie. Those guys, the way they do it, they're like, look, he walked into a 7-Eleven. They fucking measured the door.
Yeah,
Those fucking
but-
people, the short people are nuts.
I never heard of.
We're nuts.
that-
Celebrityheights.com. And I go on fucking hairlosstalk.com. My screen name's Tyrannosaurus Rex.
No way.
What is it?
Swear
What
to
is it?
God,
Hair loss
I've-
what?
Hairlosstalk.com. How do you think I know this shit? Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's my screen name.
Hairlosstalk.com.
Dude, I'm like one of the fucking admins.
That's
Hairlosstalk.com.
hilarious. Are you the only one on there? Be honest.
No, dude, Kurt Metzger turned me on to it years ago.
Hair loss what? Doc?
Hairlosstalk.com. I'll get him
That
as a
is too
sponsor.
funny.
All right, who's your celebrity girl crush?
It used to my one now. It's so embarrassing because I don't have one now.
Pick.
I hate to say it, but for years it was Demi Lovato, and then she fucking went ape shit.
She's hot.
She was.
Who's Azealia? Is Azealia Banks the one, the blonde with the big ass that we love?
No, that's Iggy Azalea.
Iggy Azalea.
Do you think she's hot? Iggy Azalea.
I don't really. I don't love her. I think her butt's fake. and
Ever
it looks
since she
fake.
got the stuff done, I think. she
Wait,
looks
her butt's
better.
fake. The one who has the one
Yes.
who has tooth ass. Care Bear.
Yeah.
Tooth ass. She has
Say that
tooth
again?
ass. You said she has tooth.
Iggy Azalea.
She has tooth ass.
Yes.
Oh, wisdom tooth body shape.
Yes.
Yeah, you said.
Wisdom tooth.
It's like a card. It's like when they have like the skinny legs and the big ass.
All right, so it's
Oh,
so.
I gotta
who-
go do my call.
I know,
we're
here we
gonna
go.
Get you out in
Okay.
2 seconds.
All right. Your girlfriend gives you a hall pass. You have a date with Demi Lovato. You wake up that morning with a giant pimple in your T-zone. What do you do?
I'd call my doctor. I think.
Where's the
You
pimple?
go get a shot?
You know where the pimple is, right? It's in your T-zone.
know-
What's the T right here?
Perfect.
Okay, we'll
Good.
take that.
Well,
Okay.
I'll forget about the first part of that. That was
Okay.
great.
Okay.
Go ahead. What do you
Call
do?
your doctor.
Wouldn't you be freaked out? I bet she fucking gave me something.
Oh, no. It's either from the night before. You have a pimple.
Oh, I'm
You wake-
stupid.
You thought you had
I'm
a genital
stupid.
wart?
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
So you wake up in the morning, huge pimple in your T-zone.
And I've got the date that night.
The dike that night.
Yeah, I'd go to a med spa, have them shoot it with cortisol, give me a couple shots to get glowy, then pop over to the date. Maybe do some cryo on it. I'm just saying that to try to impress
I
Justin.
just want to say something.
Yeah.
I'm in love with you.
I've
I know
always
you're
felt
not-
that way.
I know
I
you're not into
appreciate
dudes,
you.
but I am into love
You
I
are
appreciate it.
code red
Code red.
himbo.
We have to get you out of here.
All right, promote
So,
away.
Go ahead. Tell everybody your
Promote.
plugs. Tell everybody where they can find you.
I'm on tour. Everything's at IamEmmaWillmann.com, and I'm active on Instagram and Facebook and sometimes TikTok.
Follow her, man. Her videos are great.
see
you're,
Emma
you're-
live.
You're a great comic.
I
like,
appreciate
a
it.
great
Likewise.
comic, and I love watching you. And this was so much fun. I'm so
So
Thank
much
glad.
fun. We love you. Go take
Appreciate
your call.
it.
We'll see
Thank
you
you guys.
outside.
See you soon.
Emma Willmann, everybody. Come on,
Emma
give it
Willmann.
up for. Hold on, hit it with the fucking. With the boom, 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 and Emma.
It got
Willmann,
Josh
Emma
into the
Willmann,
fucking-
Emma Willmann, Emma Willmann. Come on with the Emma Willmann. Here she go, gonna cry out her pimple.
Holy shit, man! Is she code red or what?
Dude, she's worse than
Care
you.
Bear.
She's worse than you.
She is me. I knew she'd be.
Yeah,
great
it was
on this.
quite a surprise.
I am you. You are me.
Let's finish out plugs. Josh, what do you got?
At Josh Adam Myers on all social media, joshadammyers.com for tickets. I will be on the road, La Jolla, the end of April. The goddamn Comedy Jam is every month at the Comedy Store. Check at the GD Comedy Jam. And Moon Tower in April with Justin. We'll be doing Himbos live with the girls. And I'm doing like 5 goddamn comedy jams. It's a party. If you live in the Texas area, come out to it. And then July 28th through October 15th, I'm on the Back Road Baptism Tour with Jelly Roll, 3-6 Mafia, my band. It's very exciting, playing arenas around the country. Listen to the 500. I'm going through Rolling Stone Magazine's list of the 500 greatest albums. And yeah, man, this was a fun one today.
Fucking fun one. Ladies, what do you got?
Natalie DeChico, it's on Instagram, and watch Gas Digital now on the Gas Digital exclusive YouTube channel.
Care Bear, OnlyFans.
No OnlyFans. Cassie27 on Instagram. Thank
You should start an OnlyFans, but it's just you eating like delicious foods.
I would do an
You just review
ASMR
them.
channel.
What?
I would do an ASMR channel before.
Yes.
Oh.
I'll set it up. I think I love you. I love you both so much, but fucking
You're gonna set her up a
Mazai.
channel?
No, dude. I'm like
I'd like you to write some
if
questions.
Mazai-
sometimes. You're gonna set her up a channel?
If Mazai, yes, if Mazai, whatever Mazai wants to do.
What do I
Fucking
want?
Natalie's got her life in order.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't have my life is a mess. So
It's like
I-
she's wearing a shawl hat.
She looks
right
so
now.
cute. Look how cute Miss eyes. Put the camera on.
Put the camera on her.
She looks so cute.
Aw.
Lean back. Lean back. Lean back. Lean back.
Oh.
Lean back. There you go. You got to get that. Look at that lighting. Beautiful. Look at that.
Mazai.
As for me, it is at I am Justin Silver on all social media platforms. IamJustinSilver.com. As Josh said, we're going to be at Moon Tower, and I am going to be at the Brokerage in Belmore, April 14th, 15th. I have other dates coming up between now and then, so just go on my website, IamJustinSilver.com. For this podcast, it is himbospodcast@gmail.com to send us all the listener questions. At Himbo's Podcast on all social media platforms, and the Patreon, which we are so glad that you are joining, which has all those bonus episodes. You get 4 a month. You get listener questions, interactions, product reviews, playlists, all this fun stuff, songs from the Granite Songbirds. It's patreon.com/himbospodcast. Please join us over there. I can't think. Is that everything?
Hold on.
I think. Oh, thank you for liking and subscribing on YouTube
At
and
Lecadog on Instagram.
Did you make it? Did you make one?
Somebody hijacked it, and I can't get it back. But she had like Burr followed her, fucking Shane followed her.
You know what you do? We'll put her on my dog page. The Language of Dogs has a bunch of different shit. We'll start pumping her through there and just fucking up her.
I want to, but we can't. I don't have the page anymore.
We'll
Somebody
get something.
She broke,
this is conversation.
She broke
for after.
community guidelines. I don't know how that happened, but
by the way, fucking Nikki the Lat fixed my fucking social media was all fucked up. It had like all these flags on it because someone was like flagging my shit, and then he just argued them all, and they like removed it. So
that's insane.
I'm free again.
I never get. Well, that means you can make money again.
No, I don't want to. No, monetizing it is not the way to go with it. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Emma Willmann was fucking fantastic.
Thanks
Go
for
follow
coming.
her shit. We will see you next week.
We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. 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 Himbo body, himbo mind, himbo souls, himbo philosophy, himbo fashion, himbo fitness, himbo grooming, himbo science. We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. We are the himbos, we are not bimbos. We are